In this video, I'll be revealing the exact method that took my Instagram Reels from shit to absolutely printing views using AI. And this method is honestly still untapped, and I haven't seen many other creators talk about this yet. So get ready for the sauce. Actually, most other content gurus out there will tell you not to use ChatGPT because they just don't know how to use it right. And they probably haven't seen this video you're about to watch right now. So lock the fuck in, pay attention, because I'm about to reveal exactly how to do this in 3 steps. Okay, so we're gonna start with step 1, which is finding viral reels. And why I say we're going to start with finding viral reels is because when you're first starting out, or you've just been doing it for a while but you're not seeing success, one thing I always tell people is that there's no point of you trying to reinvent the wheel, just trying to start your own trend or whatever, because you're just going to be trying and trying and trying, and it's going to take you so much longer for you to find success just trying it on your own, especially if you don't know what works and what doesn't work. But if you go ahead and find proven concepts, proven formats of reels that have actually done well, and you take that and you replicate it, it will do just as well. And that's the thing with all these platforms like Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, YouTube. Whatever works well once on the platform will work well again. And if you can take that, replicate, add your own twist, it will work for you, saving you so much time, and you'll see success so much quicker than you doing it on your own and just trying to think of all these ideas that you've never tried before. So the first step is basically just finding viral reels, or just finding a reel or a TikTok in your niche. So how we'll go about that is we'll go straight to, before we go ahead and find the viral reel, we're not just going to go to the explore page and just look at random videos. We're going to go ahead and first, before you even look for the viral videos, what I like to do is I like to set up a list of 5 to 10 creators who are in my niche that are absolutely killing it. And so I can kind of model when I'm trying to think of, when I just have kind of a brain block or just of what to create, I just go to these people who I kind of look up to and who are killing it in my niche, and they're sort of my competitors, and I can kind of get inspiration from their content. So I have a whole Google Sheets file right over here with all their links to their pages and all the content ideas and stuff over here. If I'm just gonna create content ideas for later, or just to put them in here so when I come back I can just go ahead and create it. This is where I list all the creators and competitors. So for this video, I'm going to basically be choosing one of them and just basically showing you the whole process of how I go about it when I'm basically scripting a video or when finding an idea. So right over here, we're going to start, we'll pick one of these people. So we'll actually start with Callum Carver. So we'll just search up his account here. Oops. This guy has over, literally, he has over 300,000 followers, and I model a lot of my content around what he does because I like the style he does where he mixes actual value and storytelling at the same time, just documenting how he came up with his journey, and it's clearly working. And I model a lot of my videos around what he does. So what you're gonna want to do once you make that list and you pick one of the people you're gonna kind of just get inspiration from, you're just gonna go to their page and then go to their reels. I had a tool, but it's kind of bugging out, so we're just going to do it manually. So we'll just look through their reels. And since this guy has over 300,000 followers, you think that, okay, boom, this video right here has 27K views, so it will work for me. It's a good idea. But one thing you need to keep in mind is that 25,000 views for him is normal. Just how 2,000 views for you would be normal too. So you can't go off of his average views. So you really just have to go to his page, see the average amount of views. So this video right here, as a drop today, has 8,000. So 25, 25, 32, 44, 29, 18, 27, 44. So the lowest around here is, I'd say, this is probably going to go higher, but I'll base it off this right over here, 18K views. So we'll see the lowest is around 18K, and the highest is around 64 here. So I'll say the average views is around 20 to 25,000 views. And when you want to find a proven concept that will be a good idea for you, you're going to want to look through here and find a video that has a 20% spike, or just completely stands out and outperforms the majority of his videos that are hitting way more than the average view count, which is 25K. So we'll just look down through here. 60K is all right, but it's only 40K more. So we'll just keep looking. Boom, this is one right here. So 181K, this video right here. I actually already did this video, so I'm gonna find a video that I haven't done yet. So this would be a good idea, but I haven't done it. I already did this video, so I don't want to just do it again because I already did it once. So we'll look for another one. That would be a good idea though. 181K, boom. It's clearly had a spike in views, so that's a proven that it's gonna do well because it got 181,000 views. But we'll find another one. Keep looking through here. 75. We'll look for one that's kind of a bit more. Keep looking. Boom, right here, 134K. Let's see if we can find one even more. You know what? I might go to that. If we can't find another one, we'll just right over here. This is all. We'll find one of the most recent because this one's a bit too later. But we'll choose this one right over here. 124K. So that's damn near 100,000 more views than his average view count. So we'll choose that one. What you're gonna want to do? Go to that video, and we'll see what it's talking about.
Sorry, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you cannot lock in by simply telling yourself that you're going to lock in. Because what happens is you get that late night motivation, and before you know it, poof, it's gone. If you truly want to lock in, truly change your life for the better, then you can't just say, I'm going to lock in. You need to change your habits, your environment, and your identity as a whole. You see, 3 years ago when I started...
So boom. One indication I saw that this video did well is because it started off with a stitch. So the stitch was basically... Man, I need to realize, every man after realizing they need to lock in, the realization. So this video, they're basically using the same method that I talked about in one of my recent videos, which is the piggyback method, where you're taking already viral videos and basically taking the first few seconds and stitching it, then adding your own input to it, basically leveraging the eyes from the viral video onto your own piece of content, adding your own point of view and adding your own call to action. And that's exactly what he did, but he kind of added a storytelling, relatable stitch to it, adding his own point of view. And that's, as you can tell right in the video, it has the background music. You already get the vibe of the video of him just showing his story, the motivational aspect, and just the b-roll. And that's honestly what he's really good at with his content, because he storytells and he documents his whole journey, and a lot of people can relate to it or get motivated from it. So that's a good reason. That's the reason why his content went well. And how we're going to steal that is we're going to go ahead and then we'll go to step 2, which is right over here, generating content ideas. So you're going to want to go and copy the link, and we're going to go to Snap Insta or Snaptic, paste the video, and download the video. So for us to download the video, we'll go to this page, we'll click the reel. So once you got the idea, we're going to want to download this video, copy it, copy the link for the reel. Then we're going to go to a website called Snap Insta. So Snap Insta is basically allows you to download Instagram videos. Snaptic is for TikTok. Snap Insta is for Instagram. So it's kind of the name. So you'll be able to tell which is which. But I'll make sure to add the document in the description so you can easily grab it whenever you need to. But this is how we'll do it. So we'll just go here. Boom. Put that in here. Then we'll download it. Boom. So we'll download it, and then after we download it, then drop the video in TurboScribe and get this transcript. So TurboScribe is basically a website where you can basically drop a video in there and get the transcript of any video you put in there. So that's how we're going to steal the script for this video, which instead of just typing out every word, nobody has time for that. So we'll just go ahead, drop that video in here. And TurboScribe. And the thing I like about this website is that you get 3 transcripts a day, and it's for free. And if you're creating even more scripts than that, you can go to a website called Descript, where you get like a whole bunch of free trials for your scripts, your transcripts, if you run out of space for this one here. But 3 a day, I'm totally good with that. So we'll just let that load. Okay, now we'll get it here. Then boom. Now we have the script. Now we're going to go ahead, copy it, and then we're going to go to step 3, script them out. So what you're going to want to do is go to ChatGPT and add this prompt I created, which basically takes the script and it makes sure that we're not copying it word for word, but we're still keeping the main idea, the same structure, that and just adjusting our own tone, just making it ourselves, but keeping the same concept, which the same concept that made it go viral in the first place. So we're going to keep that script there, and then go ChatGPT. Another thing, we're going to use this specific bot that's damn near, it's basically a bot I got from this guy named Grayson. I'll put his tag here, but basically this is the AI scripting bot for scripting YouTube videos, reels, TikToks, whatever it is. And it's basically been fed with many viral scripts that have already done well, and it basically puts the whole structure for you. You can put an idea in there, you can put a script in there, this and that, and it'll basically script the whole video for you. using the proven formats, which will allow it to go viral. This is the same AI bot that I used that let my Kaisenat's video stitch video go viral, and it got over 500,000 views and got me over 3,000 followers just on that one post. And I literally just put my idea into that AI bot, and it basically created my whole script for me. I tweaked a bit things here and there, but that basically put all my ideas in one proper structure. So this AI bot is different, and if you can easily have access to this, I'll just put in the link in my description when you get this document. But this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna go ahead, copy this this prompt, put it into the AI bot, the solo script bot, put that in here. I don't know why it's bugging. There you go. So we'll paste that in here. Then after, we're gonna take the transcript, boom, copy it, go back, and we're gonna put it in here. Paste it, and then literally you just pressed create script, and then it's gonna write the script for you. And the thing is, majority of the script is kind of tailored around his story. But what you can do, if you don't have that story of how you're like, oh, I locked in da da da, and I made money da da da. If you haven't made money from it, it's no worries. You can just tell it to basically talk about how you locked in and you've been working towards it, and you're hoping to achieve this sort of goal. And the thing is, these days you don't need to have to already accomplish your goal. Just you documenting you trying or working towards something and setting a goal in your video. People watch your video, people will like your video, people will follow your journey. And that's how I started. I was just documenting how I want to hit a certain amount of followers, make a certain amount of money, and people were following my journey, and they were saying, okay, damn, I'm rooting for this guy, da da da. I'm telling you, like, being an underdog on social media and just really documenting your journey of you just telling them I want to achieve this, and them watching your day by day or week by week or every few days, just watching your videos of you making progress. People love to watch that because it's unique, and people love that motivational watching your journey type of aspect. And you can literally tell this bot, okay, write the script as I am working on my entrepreneurial journey or whatever journey you're on, but I haven't achieved the goal yet, but just put it in an aspect where I'm working towards achieving my goal, and then it will literally write it for you. Then you just have to tweak things here and there. But this is how I tweaked mine, because since I'm on a similar journey, I don't have to tweak it that much because I've documented, I've hit the income goals I've been wanting to hit. Not all of them, but I've progressed. But this is how it literally came out. So the main script, it said, sorry, I don't know who it is. So this script that I wrote for us, it said, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you'll never lock in by just saying you're locked in. That late night motivation feels good in the moment, right? But by the morning, it's gone. Just like that. If you really want to lock in, and if you really want to change your life, you can't just say it. You have to change your habits, your surroundings, and most importantly, your identity. 3 years ago, when I first started my online business, I kept telling myself all I have to do is lock in and success will come. But every single time, that mindset faded in a few days, and that's when it hit me. Locking in isn't about hype. It's about who you are at your core. So I made a decision, and I stopped relying on motivation and started rebuilding myself from the ground up. I dove into books, committed to the gym, put myself out there online, surrounded myself around winners, and completely rewired how I saw myself. I wasn't just a kid hoping to make it anymore. In my mind, I was already successful, and I just had to take the actions that matched that reality. And that's become a real key. You won't become the person you want to be through sheer willpower alone. You become you become them first in your habits, your mindset, your daily actions. Then everything else falls into place. That's how you actually lock the fuck in. So basically, took his and kind of kept the same structure, the same concept, and literally changed it so we can write the same thing. And the ones you want, the parts of the script that you want to tweak up is basically the part where it says like 3 years ago. For me, I'd say 5 years ago, I graduated from high school and I want to just lock in with my business. I'd say that. But it basically has the whole script for you. You just have to change the bits that actually apply to you. Then boom, record it and it's done. And literally, you can just repeat the process. Go to another page, find a video that you like, boom, download it, put it into the transcript. Then after, literally put it in here, change the script, boom, put it into your content board, which I have here. So I have all my scripts in my like the whole process of my ideas. Anytime I have an idea like late at night, I put in here. Every time, and when I have it scripted, I put them here, getting ready to record them. Therefore, when I film them, I have them here. It's basically the whole process of like editing, idea, scripting, having them filmed, get screen recorded in progress and ready to publish, like get ready to get posted, then being published in the date. So literally it just speeds up the whole process. Like these videos, I just put these videos in here yesterday. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, that's 5 scripts in just one day, just like that, using this process. And it took me about 30 minutes to write all these scripts. That's a whole week's worth of content, just like that. So this is honestly how I basically create viral scripts, basically using AI, just like that, without me having to just completely just hurt my brain thinking of a new idea and just feeling overwhelmed and burnt out. And another way, one last thing, another way how you can basically create, without even having to just go and find another video. If you have an idea like, oh, I want to create a video about, let's say I want to create a video about like a motivational aspect of a video, how like, oh, I want to start my journey to making 10K a month, and I just give them my whole story, what I want to achieve, what I struggle with. Literally, you literally put all of that inside here. Just say, write me a script where it is day one of my entrepreneurial journey to make 10K a month. Talk about how I haven't been good at a lot of things in my life, but this is the one thing I am passionate about, and I am tired of being inconsistent, and I want to document my journey to starting a online business and my journey to running it up to 10K a month. Just like that, random idea on the spot that I literally just get what I want to write. So let's say I'm going to do a documented journey from 0 to 10K a month by building my business, the whole journey, I give them that idea. Just press search. It's going to create the whole script for me. Day one, they have the hook, the build up. You literally, any idea, you can have an idea at 3 a.m. or whatever, and just put it into here or write it for you. Then boom, it's ready. You like it as it is, copy it, go to your Notion. I suggest having Notion because they have a Notion. Boom, day one of road to 10K a month. Boom, and then put in there. Oops, there you go. That's scripted out just like that, literally. And we'll take a look how the script came out too. So it says, let's read it out. So the hook: I've never been great at a lot of things in life, but this is the one thing I refuse to fail at. For years I've been inconsistent, starting things and never following them through, but I'm done with that. Today is day one of my journey to building an online business and making 10K a month. No more excuses, no more second guessing, and I don't have all the answers yet, but I'm committing to show up every day, documenting the process and figuring this out step by step. And if you've ever struggled with consistency or felt stuck, maybe we can do this together. So drop day one in the comments if you're ready to start your own journey too. Or you can just say, just drop a follow so you can just follow my journey. And if you want to make it a little longer, make this a little longer. Sorry for my spelling, my thing's kind of off. Make it a little longer. And make it a little longer. And you can just, or if you want to add about how like, oh, in school haven't been that good at grades, getting good grades, add that in, or write it for you. Just like that. Just wrote it again. I've never been the smartest, the most talented, or the most disciplined, but this is the one thing I refuse to fail at. For years I started things and I never followed through. I've had ideas, plans, and big goals, but my biggest enemy has always been inconsistency. But I'm tired of it. And today is day one of my journey to building an online business and hitting 10K a month. No more overthinking, no more waiting for the perfect time, and the only way to make this happen is to start. And that's exactly what I'm doing. I don't have all the answers yet, and I know there will be challenges, but every single day I'll show up, put in the work, and document my process so you can see the wins, the losses, and everything in between. If you ever struggle with staying consistent or making real progress, maybe we can do it together. And we'll change the call to action and be like, if you're on your own, and if you want to start your own journey too, or just be like, drop a follow, or you can be like, I'm going to show up every single day while I'm doing this, so drop a follow to follow my journey. Boom, just like that. And these type of videos, they always, the day ones always do well. So just like that, within just writing this one description that they have the whole structure for me, the hook, the build up, the value, then the call to action. It writes it just for you. So I'm telling you, the only hardest thing is probably just editing the video here and there, but you get better as you go. But this is literally how I write all my scripts using AI. And all the videos I've hit 500K, 600K have gone really well from my scripting, and my talking head videos has been through AI, and it just completely speeds up the whole process for you. And if you're not using AI to write your scripts, I'm telling you, you're wasting a lot of time and you're missing out. So that's pretty much it for this video. And if you enjoyed this video or got value from this video, just drop a like, drop a comment, and subscribe to my channel. And if you want to learn more about building your own Instagram business and making money online through Instagram, through selling digital products, or just creating content in general, I have a link in the description to my program that basically shows you everything I've learned step by step and how I grew my account from 0 to 30K. And if you want to learn and just get locked in, click the link in the description. And I'll catch you guys later. So peace.